Almost 13 years after it was first launched, Windows XP is still one of the most widely used PC operating systems and is especially popular with business users. But Microsoft will finally end extended support for Windows XP in April. I asked Gartner's experts what steps companies should be taking to prepare for this and what risks they face if they do nothing.
But there's still this core of companies out there, probably about 10 to 15%, who just are not going to make it. And they're going to have a lot of PCs still left, or maybe even all of their PCs left, that will still be running XP after the expiry date.
And how much of a problem will that be for them? It could be pretty serious.
It potentially could be. I mean, this is the kind of exposure where someone could get in, they could steal data, or they could just simply disrupt your operations.
Right.
I mean, any kind of security exposure is a bad thing to have.
Yeah. Steve, is there anything that a company that's facing that prospect, that it just isn't going to meet the deadline to migrate from XP, is there anything they can do to mitigate the risk?
Now is panic time. It's identify the risk and figure out what you can do to mitigate it. There's still organizations we speak to that are scary in terms of what industry they're in that have barely started this migration. So
right.
Really bubbling it up to the top of the pile. To some extent, this becomes a CEO issue if something bad happens. There's a lot of things they can do. They can certainly try to move faster. That's one thing. It's going to cost them a lot if they want to pay Microsoft to give them custom support, meaning Microsoft will still give them security fixes after the end of official support. Use that money instead to bring in a service provider and help expedite the migration. They can try to prioritize users, try to get the ones with the most confidential data off Windows XP first. They can look at other security products like whitelisting software, like locking down the desktops more. All of that can help reduce the possibility of exposure. Nothing will really eliminate it, and organizations that have some sort of regulation, either government or some other regulation, may not be able to pass an audit unless they actually have some Microsoft support in place.
So it's really for them, it's really for a bank or pharma company, for example.
Healthcare, absolutely.
It could be a really quite serious issue for them.
You know, one of the problems is that when a security fix for Windows 7 or 8 or Vista comes out, the bad guys now have a bit of a roadmap on where to look for that hole on Windows XP. So it makes Windows XP easier to attack.
Right. And I think, Steve, you said in the past that it's not just the visible XP machines that are a potential issue. There's lots of XP around we don't actually see. Is that right?
Oh, XP's been used all over the place in a lot of different systems as an embedded system. So you've got it inside of 8 banking machines, you've got it inside of digital signs, you've got it inside of gas pumps and kiosks, and even things you know, as diverse as pretty much any device, any machine that you come up to that's got a screen, there's a chance it's got a copy of XP running under the covers. Medical devices, diagnostic equipment, all of these have XP under them, and the chances are no one's ever going to get around to upgrading the operating system in those.
Right. Guys, thank you very much for your advice and help.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.